With my wee wee all in your mouth. DM me on Instagram, I'ma send you my wee wee. I dare you niggas quote have God in y'all mouth, nigga. I see a picture of my wee wee. You niggas be having God in y'all mouth when it's convenient for y'all. Like what you doing? Like you just riding my wee wee for no reason. Get off my nuts, bro. Damn.
Flow verse flow, big bank verse little bank. His new nickname, Oscar Mayer or Little Frank. The sniffling and coughing ends in the coffin too. We know what you meant when you said you've been pushing the rock, gripping the biscuit, toting the llama, holding the pole, working the pistol. They have stolen your soul on the internet, pretending to be a mobster. On the low, you a nature boy. Frank's in your chakra. Let's get to jail. The part they ain't quick to tell. 20 years with an asshole full of shit to sell. Zip had weed, dope, and K2 cents Rikers. Asshole open for business, even phones and lighters. Now how you managing all that inventory? Was you bending over Salat? Or that's a different story. Tell us the real reason you mad with the backpackers, cause you was forced to pack your back in the back of the shack. Kool-Aid, K2 crack, Raymond noodle packs with lighters, burner phones, books, and blood wraps. Is this nigga Frank Ocean or Frank Sinatra? Is the Frank stand laundering money for mobsters? Be frank, are you really the street mogul boy, or was your ass literally the Muslim mobile store? Yo, hold up. Damn, why we fucking up the flow? This nigga's a clown. Oh, shit.
So being that you want to put me in the bucket with all of them, I'm going to put you in the bucket with Brother Polight.
I'm gonna put you in the bucket with Brother Polight.
I'm going to put you in the bucket with Brother Polight. You and him in the same bucket.
Whoa.
Y'all talked the same talk, did the same thing with no goddamn results, because at the end, look what happened to him. Look where he at.
The real wealth. You know, that's what we talk about. So even like the Mayweather boxing fitness gyms that I have, you know, around the country as well as around the world, we just truly believe in health is your wealth. We want you working out. We're nobody's going to be here forever, but while we're here, we only have one body, we only have one temple, so we have to take care of our bodies, and that's what I'm doing. If I'm not going to invest in anything, I'm going to invest in myself. You know, health is your real wealth, so I got to make sure that I'm staying in good condition, in good shape.
Go to Amazon now. Get the generational health curriculum for you and your family. Go to Amazon now. Teach them babies generational health before it's too late. Go to Amazon now. Teach them babies generational health before it's too late. Go to Amazon now. Teach them babies generational health before it's too late.
So being that you want to put me in the bucket with all of them, I'm going to put you in the bucket with Brother Polight. You and him in the same bucket.
Whoa.
Y'all talked the same talk, did the same thing with no goddamn results, because at the end, look what happened to him. Look where he at. The closeness and the bond that you and Brother Polight shared. Did you know about these things that he was doing? I want to know. Did you know about any of these things, brother?
When I found out what he was doing, Apostle is focused on family right now. So
I know.
But I do got a question for EnQi, because I'm because you and Polight are very good friends, as I saw.
Nah, they was good
That's
friends.
what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Was and Ten Toes asked you, had you had a chance to talk? You said no. I would ask, what would you say to Polight? if you had a chance to talk to Polight today?
Good question.
What
Good.
would you say to him?
If I had a chance to talk to Polight, I mean, I could. I don't think it's about having a chance. It's I think it's just a matter of, because the larger question, and I would ask. In fact, I'm gonna ask you that. That's a good question right there. That's a thought-provoking question. So what I'm gonna say is, yeah, that's a thought-provoking question. So what I'm gonna say is, somebody got their YouTube on. You got to mute the other. You got to mute your YouTube. So, but what I'm gonna say is it just depends on whether you think that somebody could be rehabilitated after that crime. So that's the question that I would ask or pose to you, Brother Apostle. Do you feel like somebody could be, like, for instance, because the larger question is, and I guess it's going to become a more pressing question as the time moves on, after he does his time, do you feel like he would be rehabilitated and welcomed back into the community? Would you feel like he's rehabilitated and welcome him back into the community?
If it just dealt with prison time and he had no mental health, counseling, if he didn't go through no counseling, he just did his time, I would not want him in my neighborhood. If you say he just went and did his 7 years and now he's out on the street.
But what if he goes through the mental health process? Because I think that's a part of his sentence.
All right, stop.
Yeah.
Stop for 1 minute, EnQi. You and I know that Polight, that nigga is the habitual liar. He lies about everything. I don't think he could be rehabilitated. And I would say, hell no. Hell no.
That's it. I don't know him.
Hold up. After me seeing that video, and I have never saw the video, when he sat down with the dude across from him, and the dude and Polight told him, if Dr. York would have did this 100 and something children and came out and accused him, he still would be my master teacher, something to that effect.
But in this case, it was up to 12 people to have that reasonable doubt or not. And those 12 people made the decision.
It's not. So what's the point?
If you want to fight for
it's your matter of opinion if you would have
fight for it for another reason. Don't fight for it because he's innocent of a molesting kid.
Let's say he molested 1,000 children. Factually.
Okay.
Genetic evidence and everything. Things that we don't deny scientifically. We say, wow, okay, true. If someone was to ask me, would you still worship him as your Most High, acknowledge him as your Most High God, I would have to.
What is, watch this, people, watch this. Since there's natural law, what is the oldest age that a man can be with a young lady? And I need to know, do you agree with America's law? Because all the states aren't the same, because some states make it legal for you to be with a 17-year-old. Some states say it's illegal, you gotta be 18. I don't wanna ask you about America. I wanna ask you more. In your Morris doctrine, does it tell you what is the natural age that the man can be to be with a young lady? Is there any stipulation anywhere where I can look it up? Now I'm gonna ask you, because now we don't got no natural law for this, because there's no consensus, first of all. How old is too old? And how young is too young? How old can a man be to deal with a young lady, in your opinion? A man is 20 years old. In your opinion, if you have a son that's 20 years old, you're gonna tell him, son, you only can have women that's only 19 or 21. How does that work? The young man is 15 years old, but he come through with this 20-year-old girl. You don't want your young man with the 20-year-old girl? You forbid that, or is that okay for your young man? Hold on, brother. Are you telling me that a 20-year-old and a 17-year-old cannot be on equal footing as far as consciousness is concerned? What equal footing are you talking about? Age? So fine, she finished school early. Now we a natural order to the situation. Order to the situation. Now I ain't even talking about lust and having sex. I'm just saying, can the 14-year-old have a relationship with the 17-year-old? go. Here we go. Can a 22-year-old have a relationship with a 29-year-old?
But in this case, it was up to 12 people to have that reasonable doubt or not. And those 12 people made the decision.
It's not. So what's the point?
If you want to fight for
it's your matter of opinion if you would have
fight for it for another reason. Don't fight for it because he's innocent of a molesting kid.
Let's say he molested 1,000 children. Factually.
Okay.
Genetic evidence and everything. Things that we don't deny scientifically. We say, wow, okay, true. If someone was to ask me, would you still worship him as your most high, acknowledge him as your most high God, I would have to.
Let's not deviate from the original point, and that is, how can we establish natural order out of something we never had in contemplation, which means natural order is speculative because we would have to factor in what age is best and then make it law amongst us for people to turn around and romanticize on what is natural. But you see, this place yet. So therefore, it's off the natural order shelf. Gravity is natural order because it exists inside the planet, so it's nature, so it's natural. If it's outside the planet, we can make it universal. But the way our social experience works, good. Now, what age was Adam and Eve when they got together? Because I heard your 2-year theory. What age was Adam and Eve when they got together in the Bible? Because it beats your 2-year theory.
To that effect. So I would say hell no. Hell no. No.
Excuse me, it was 1,000. I'm gonna go back on the backstage. He said 1,000 children with DNA.
But in this case, it was up to 12 people to have that reasonable doubt or not. And those 12 people made the decision.
It's not. So what's the point?
If you want to fight for
it's your matter of opinion if you would have
fight for it for another reason. Don't fight for it because he's innocent of a molesting kid.
Let's say he molested 1,000 children. Factually.
Okay.
Genetic evidence and everything. Things that we don't deny scientifically. We say, wow, okay, true. If someone was to ask me, would you still worship him as your most high, acknowledge him as your most high God, I would have to.
When I got locked up for this robbery right here, right? When we got locked up for the robbery, me and my brother say, where they caught us at, it's a crib there. My man lived there. Yo, we was at a party there. Wow, what happened? What's up? That's what I said at the grand jury.
I think there's 2 different cases.
That's what the niggas got this confused. He said it was 3 of us. It was only 2 of us on that body.
I know. This one says.
I see it, Trainer. I see it.
Now he put down soccer. The victim is a soccer dad or some shit. A Mexican.
It's man. Hey yo. For the robbery that So being that you want to put me in the bucket with all of them, I'm gonna put you in the bucket with Brother Polight.
I'm gonna put you in the bucket with Brother Polight.
I'm gonna put you in the bucket with Brother Polight. You and him in the same bucket.
Whoa.
Talk the same talk, did the same thing with no goddamn results because at the end, look what happened to him. Look where he at.
The real world. You know, that's what we talk about. So even like the Mayweather boxing fitness gyms that I have, you know, around the country as well as around the world, we just truly believe in health is your wealth. We want you working out. We're nobody's going to be here forever, but while we're here, we only have one body, we only have one temple, so we have to take care of our bodies, and that's what I'm doing. If I'm not going to invest in anything, I'm going to invest in myself. You know, health is your real wealth, so I got to make sure that I'm staying in good condition, in good shape.
Go to Amazon now. Get the generational health curriculum for you and your family. Go to Amazon now. Teach them babies generational health before it's too late. Go to Amazon now. Teach them babies generational health before it's too late. Amazon now. Teach them babies generational health before it's too late.
So being that you want to put me in the bucket with all of them, I'm going to put you in the bucket with Brother Polight. You and him in the same bucket.
Whoa.
Y'all talked the same talk, did the same thing with no goddamn results, because at the end, look what happened to him. Look where he at. The closeness and the bond that you and Brother Polight shared. Did you know about these things that he was doing? I want to know. Did you know about any of these things, brother?
When I found out what he was doing, Apostle is focused on family right now. So
I know.
But I do got a question for EnQi, because I'm because you and Polight are very good friends, as I saw.
Nah, they was good friends.
That's what I mean. Yeah, that's what I mean. Was. And Ten Toes asked you, had you had a chance to talk? You said no. I would ask, what would you say to Polight if you had a chance to talk to Polight today?
Good question.
What would you say to him?
If I had a chance to talk to Polight, I mean, I could. I don't think it's about having a chance. It's I think it's just a matter of, because the larger question, and I would ask. In fact, I'm gonna ask you that. That's a good question right there. That's a thought-provoking question. So what I'm gonna say is, yeah, that's a thought-provoking question. So what I'm gonna say is, somebody got their YouTube on. You got to mute the other. You got to mute your YouTube. So, but what I'm gonna say is it just depends on whether you think that somebody could be rehabilitated after that crime. So that's the question that I would ask or pose to you, Brother Apostle. Do you feel like somebody could be, like, for instance, because the larger question is, and I guess it's going to become a more pressing question as the time moves on, after he does his time, do you feel like he would be rehabilitated and welcomed back into the community? Would you feel like he's rehabilitated and welcome him back into the community?
If it just dealt with prison time and he had no mental health, counseling, if he didn't go through no counseling, he just did his time, I would not want him in my neighborhood. If you say he just went and did his 7 years and now he's out on the street.
But what if he goes through the mental health process? Because I think that's a part of his sentence.
All right, stop. Yeah. Stop for 1 minute, EnQi. You and I know that Polight, that nigga is the habitual liar. He lies about everything. I don't think he could be rehabilitated. And I would say, hell no. Hell no.
That's it. I don't know him.
Hold up. After me seeing that video, and I have never saw the video, when he sat down with the dude across from him, and the dude and Polight told him, if Dr. York would have did this 100 and something children and came out and accused them, he still would be my master teacher, something to that effect. So I would say, hell no. Hell no. No.
Excuse me, it was 1,000. I'm gonna go back on the backstage. He said 1,000 children with DNA.
Go ahead. Nepal had to come in on this one. Go ahead.
Shout out to Nepal. Shout out to Nepal. Jump off the top rope.
I don't want to interrupt. Y'all are doing great. Yes. Peace to EnQi, my brother Ten Toes, Dizali, Apostle. My heart goes out to you, Judy Naz, everybody. But yes, he said 1,000 children with DNA evidence. I'm gonna go backstage now.
All right.
So Ten Toes, what's your take on that? Do you think a man could be rehabilitated for those type of charges?
Listen, when I was gone, right, I was in this program where I was a counselor and I had to counsel people who had the most heinous crimes. And when it came to the guys with the heinous crimes and such as his, or people that killed their children or committed rape against women or whatever, I don't believe that you can ever change that in a person, because I believe, this is my belief, I believe that it's a mental health issue. This is not a rehabilitation issue where you send them to jail when they change their ways. No, I think that mental health plays a big part in it. And if he get out, he's just going to look for the opportunity to do it again in a different way.
So with that being said, going around the panel, I'm going to go back to your original question, Brother Apostle, to me, and say that because I don't believe that it's possible to be rehabilitated, like most of the panel just said, me having an opportunity to speak to Polight, you know, I think we all have opportunity to speak to Polight. Like, we could just get the address to where he at, send him a kite. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not something that I would be interested in necessarily doing, because, you know, I don't see what positive, you know, what could come out of that in a positive light necessarily. So that's not something that has crossed my mind to have a conversation with Polight or whatever the case may be, because like everybody else, I don't necessarily see the possibility of, you know, and I didn't see him take accountability. And I think that might have changed people's perspective if he was more, you know, if he was, you know, if his mindset would have been different, you know, towards the situation. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that's a good answer, or acceptable answer to your question.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I appreciate your honesty, man. And the way you answered it. I don't think you could have answered it any better than you did.
And that name is Neil, man. I knew this day would come, brother. Once you had sent me that 36-page, well-written treatise, I knew the drugs had worn off. I had to be as critical as possible so that maybe you would leave all this alone. See, we could leave all of that in the past, man. All I want to know is, does 1 times 1 equal 2, man? You see, you just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you, Terrence? You know you can't just go around rewriting mathematics, right? It's not for us to do, Terrence. I have to get rid of you once and for all. You ain't gonna kill me, man. Oh, I am going to. Because there's only room for one black genius at a time, Terrence. And that black genius is gonna be...
We're doing the 40-day, well, my daughter's doing it, you know, because I don't eat it anyway. No bread, no pasta, no bread, no pasta. What else?
EnQi, I got to say this to you. You are the face now of the health and nutrition. You are the most qualified, brother, to speak on health and nutrition. It is you, and you better make the best of it, brother.
My name is Minister EnQi. I am the naturopathic doctor and the spokesman for the Melanin-Verse Diabetes Ministry. Every time you go to the supermarket without the electrician grocery shopping list, it's like putting a loaded gun to your head. Stop playing Russian roulette with your life. Help us make America great again. Learn how to save time. Learn how to save money with the electrician grocery shopping list on Amazon now. Go to Amazon now. The life you save may be your own.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I know what I'm supposed to do. Good. Good thing I have my grocery shopping list. Don't leave home without it.
We're doing the 40-day. Well, my daughter's doing it, because I don't eat it anyway. No bread, no pasta, no bread, no pasta. What else?
No sugar. Hey, we can't.
Yeah. No sugar. Yes.
We can't eat no bread, but can we get to the
No.
bread?
Hello, y'all can hear me? I'm live.
Yes, we can hear you.
Peace to the room. I just wanted to put my hat in the circle. This is Dr. EnQi. I literally invented the 40-day fast, or a version thereof, about 15 years ago.
That's cap.
Oh, that's absolutely not cap.
You're here.
That's absolutely not cap. I'm known literally all over the world for the 40-day fruit fast. Now, there's a lot of people that have copied, and there have been religious.
Can you please send your information right now?
586-298-5001. 586.
All right. Somebody meet this nigga. This nigga running commercials, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, dog.
OG, this is the dude. This the dude that I was telling you. This the dude that used to roll with Polight inside.
Oh, it's Polight people.
He was Polight's best friend at a point.
This was Polight's best friend.
Oh, you know Polight?
All I give a fuck about is the motherfucking Yankees in the motherfucking World Series.
Hey yo, Wack. They said old boy roll with Polight.
He one of the ones. He one of the ones that got.
That was his right hand man.
Listen, he one of the ones that got scammed.
So do you write Polight letters? I exposed that bitch ass nigga before he got exposed. Do you write Polight letters?
You exposed Polight? You exposed Polight?
That's a fact, nigga. You better go look it up on the phone. On the phone, nigga. I made that nigga tell on himself before he got found guilty. This is a fact. It's viral.
That's a fact.
Go pull it up.
Real talk.
That's a fact.
He said it on the phone.
I'm on the phone before the court shit, nigga. Before I got about a week before. That's a fact. And then made him lie and say he ain't been. That ain't his charges and this. I said, bitch ass nigga, did you touch that kid? Hold on. Let me talk about it. Yeah, I exposed him. You didn't hear that? Go Google it. Somebody go get this nigga the content.
I heard the whole show, but I'm saying I exposed him years before.
No, but that's your man, though.
Before that.
So why you didn't do nothing
Now,
to the
what
nigga?
y'all need to be asking is, with Diddy dealing with what he dealing with, and you know Polight was running with Diddy.
Wait, how Diddy and Polight?
You know Diddy was running with Polight. What you need to be asking is,
what
you need to be asking is where's King Los?
Polight might have went somewhere with Diddy.
What you need to be asking is where's King Los?
What?
What you need to be asking. Wait, hold on, slow down. Do you know who you talking about King Los? You know what I did to King Los the last time I seen him? No, literally. I had that nigga standing up with his hands up, calling me sir, made him sit down and stare at a spot on the wall for 10 minutes while I commenced to telling him how much a bitch he was because he told me he had a gun, and I went up on his ass, stripped him, put his belt out his shit, ran through his pockets, and got mad he didn't have one, and made him sit there and apologize and stare at a spot on the wall. Nigga, don't mention no king. That nigga ain't nobody to me, bro. Fuck is you talking about right now? You do know where you at, right?
Absolutely. But y'all coming at me with the Polight energy. I'm like, oh,
no, that's your man's though, bro. They say you provided the Snicker bar and the Reese's peanut butter cup that was late.
Yo, I
now
never
you
even
coming
heard
in here trying to tell my people how to eat to live? You trying to tell my people how to eat to live?
No Snickers bar, Reese's peanut butter.
Okay, have you wrote the nigga a letter or accepted a collect call since he been gone? Tell the truth, nigga.
So Wack, you working with Polight
wrote
now?
That nigga a letter or accepted a collect call?
I'm asking you a question. You working with Polight?
I exposed this bitch ass. What you mean?
I mean, you got information that nobody else got. So you
on
got
the
it from
internet.
Polight or you got it from the court.
It's on the internet. It's called getting lined up. I'm gonna get Captain Tazari out in there because he probably
He don't want no smoke, Captain Tazari. He be running
Let me
from
get
him
Cap
too.
in there.
He was with Polight that day. He didn't want to toss the lawn.
Yeah, I think you was right there on the side of him.
He was right there, Bumpy.
Hold up. I was with Polight when he got locked up. Hey, when you change your name from Minister
Nah,
EnQi
they
to
said when Polight.
That nigga used to be Minister EnQi. Why is your name Dr. EnQi now?
Well, before I was Minister EnQi, I was just EnQi. Then I went to school. I got ordained as a minister. I became a minister.
When did you become a doctor?
Hey, yo, check this out, bro. Hey, hold on. I don't like that, bro. Because he has looked at me like you making a move. Don't be, hey, bro, where you a minister at, bro?
What do you mean where I'm a minister at? He asked me a question about how did I become a doctor. He asked me, how did my name change from being a minister to being a doctor? I said, my name was EnQi before it was Minister EnQi. And then I went to school
You don't trust a
online.
damn nigga, baby.
Hold on.
The nigga named EnQi?
Hold on. I went to school. I became an ordained minister. Years later, I went back to school, became a naturopathic doctor.
It's not him. This is another nigga.
No. I don't know him.
Answer my question. Have you written or accepted a collect call from Polight?
Absolutely not.
Fuck. Cap, where Cap at? Bring Cap up here. This nigga right here. Now
listen, Wack. You talking to the person that brung
salute
the
Captain
ceiling?
Tazariak, yes or no?
Hold on. Listen.
Do you salute Captain Tazariak?
What? It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, you heard?
Faith and love, love and faith, faith and love, love. Yo, A.A. Rashid is with Griselda. Oh, it's that time to start robbing niggas now. If I jack Polight for them cars, you know how he go. He stunting rentals. I might get knocked by the repo. Plus he snitching. That's new cars and probation. I'ma have to rob Sinetta old ass for them YouTube donations. Once I start robbing niggas, you gon' see the bitch come out rich. He gon' try to hide behind Cam Bada and Professor Griff. For real. Add more niggas to the pot, it's how you spoil these. I'm taking Cam CD money and Soleil royalties. Rich gon' try to call the pills over this pistol shit. But that's only gon' get them niggas robbed for all that crystal shit. Rich gon' call Supernova next, but I can handle the ball. I wait for him to go OT and sneak rob his store. I ain't tussling with that nigga. He got a couple screws loose. King Simon is a puppy. He the conscious blues clues. Nah, he a big dog and the elder, so I'm sorry, bro. But you and Lloyd laying down for that numerology, though. This ain't serious. Being conscious can make you delirious. So we live and have fun, but I'm just saying, son. Shit get different when the rabbit got the gun. This ain't serious. Being conscious can make you delirious. So we live and have fun, but I'm just saying, son. Shit get different when the rabbit got the gun. Mama Pill gon' call me on the phone like EnQi, what's up? I'ma just rush her off the phone and send her a cut. I hope Rizzy 19 and Ben don't think I'm funny. I'm tying them Muslim niggas up for that bean pie money. We kidnapping Wesley for ransom like a movie. He got Farrakhan fuck around and say keep him. We got Nuri Muhammad, Billy Carson, brand new, building this bag. But I'm a pistol whip that nigga. He be stealing my swag. If you waiting for me to rob Unc and Chief, you don't know streets. It's way too much heat trying to rob the police. Now when I catch the barber slipping, you gon' think I'm tripping. I'm giving my Israelites the description. Get everything Egyptian. Robbing Curtis Cost easy. He's still on Cosby Pudding. I'm robbing Black Dot for IP and antique video footage. We kicking in Garfield door looking for finance profit. But we ain't find nothing but 2 butter programs in his closet. This ain't serious. Being conscious can make you delirious. So we live and have fun, but I'm just saying, son. Shit get different when the rabbit got the gun.
Huh? Oh, what drugs it? Oh, come on, you don't fucking what I'm not eating shit for nothing. You got the dogs barking and shit. Fuck what this up. Where it is? Come on. We finna get the shit. We get the shit. What the fuck we finna get, bro? What the drugs at? I'm not coming. Dude, shut the fuck up. I told you the fucking drug, man. What the fuck are we here for? Dude, we finna come here. What the fuck? What are we here for? No, we finna get donations. We get the cancer books. Take that shit back to Dr. EnQi. Who the fuck is Dr. EnQi? Man, Dr. EnQi, man, come on, you gonna give us clutch the fuck up. Nigga, you got me here for some goddamn donations. The fuck you doing, nigga? I'm not here for no shit like that. The fuck's wrong with you? I'm talking about some of the cancer books. We're gonna get all the donations, all the money. I don't want to take the books, bro. We're gonna take it back to Dr. EnQi. What the fuck is the weed? We're gonna do it. Why we got switch to another nigga? Why we got switch to another nigga? We're gonna take it back to Dr. EnQi. Fuck you talking about? You didn't know what the fuck the shit that stupid ass. So what the fuck you looking for? So what you doing? You ever help me get the shit?
No, nigga, I'm about to go, bro. You got me fucked up. Nigga, I'm not doing that with no goddamn EnQi. That little shit I make you. Where you all stupid ass? Hey, man. Where you on your own, boy? Fuck you. Bro, I'm out, bro.
Come on, bro.
Come hell no.
Oh, fuck. Come on, stupid ass.
This ain't serious. Being conscious can make you delirious. So we live and have fun, but I'm just saying, shit get different when the rabbit got the gun. I'm thinking Professor Smalls get it too. His pockets large enough, but that nigga wow. He wound up robbing us. To get back on my feet, I called Jack Hassan Luxury V. I robbed Jack Frost and Queens Flip with they interviewee. Jack Frost said, yo, we family. How you get me? You know how shit be. I ain't want Flip to think you was with me. We got pulled over, somebody snitching. From my perspective, I did a double take. Oh shit, Bro Sanchez the detective. We had to bail out, nigga. I couldn't believe shit. So we caught Shock over 10K in extensions and weed kits. I saw St. Cole for 2/5 with Smack Lux and Mook. I robbed them niggas and gave Party Artie family half the loot. Reggie was crying when he saw the iron like, ayo, chill. I caught 20 pounds of DMT from Gano Grills. I tried to rob Cyrus Suit and said he pointing the gun barrel, but he ain't have nothing in his crib but pictures of young Pharaoh. This ain't serious. Being conscious can make you delirious. So we live and have fun, but I'm just saying, son, shit get different when the rabbit got the gun. This ain't serious. Being conscious can make you delirious. So we live and have fun, but I'm just saying, son, shit get different when the rabbit got the gun.
Shoulda had you tripping like you be bugging like. I thought these niggas was conscious, these niggas wild, these niggas, yo, these niggas violate niggas, they scamming, grabbing, buddy, yo, niggas out here grabbing pussy like Trump, niggas got whole prostitutes on their YouTube pages and all that, yo, this shit getting crazy out here, somebody gotta do something about this shit, you know what I'm saying? What is going on right now? This shit wild out here, man, this shit like the wild, wild west out here, you know what I mean? Like, niggas doing anything to anybody out here, man, there gotta be some repercussions. Umar, don't think we forgot about you, you heard? Make sure that money go on them school books and them school chairs and all that. You know what I'm talking about? The first little Debbie you purchase, we coming to get the rest of that bread, B.
It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, you heard?
Faith and love, love and faith, faith and love.
You're talking to the person.
Yes or no?
That brung the roof down on Polight head. I need you to understand that.
No, you used to run with that nigga.
Buddy did yesterday. Just say
you
yes
ran
or
with
no.
that nigga. Do you salute Cappin Tazariak, bro? Yes or no?
Captain Tazariak is a Hebrew Israelite. So
I just asked, do you salute the brother? Because you will not cross the line. We both know that.
Yes or no?
Do you salute Captain Tazariak? Yes or no?
Captain Tazariak?
Do you salute the brother? Yes or no?
I'm not a part of his organization.
That ain't what I asked you. Do you salute the brother?
Salute him.
Do you salute Polight?
Do I salute who?
You salute Polight, nigga.
How the fuck I salute Polight? What's wrong
you ran with the nigga, even when Cap was exposing the nigga, you was standing by the nigga.
Wait, when Cap was exposing? Oh,
yes, he damn sure exposed that nigga.
You mean from the clipped up videos you saw?
Ain't no clip. What? What you trying? What do you insinuate? Cap don't gotta edit that nigga. What is you talking about?
Listen, Cap will tell you. Cap, you know what? You probably should talk to Cap before you finish saying the rest.
Cap is on the floor, nigga.
Cap on the floor with you.
Cap right here.
Fuck is you talking about?
Well, he's not going to disagree with nothing I'm saying.
Yeah, right here. EnQi was there the day that I said cross the line. He ain't crossed the line.
Oh, you scary ass nigga. Nigga told your homie to cross the line and you didn't cross it for him?
Yeah. If you watch the video, EnQi standing right there. That's when they was still together.
Come here, because I love the shit out of you. Come here, bro. See, these niggas don't know. You know, I get to sing Lenny Williams, boy. Now listen, EnQi, so you didn't cross the line?
Absolutely. Absolutely not.
Scared as a motherfucker. I think a Cap would have slapped the shit out of your ass right on 125th Street.
I mean, look, I'm not going to let you put no animosity in between.
Ain't no animosity. Cap ain't paying you no mind, nigga.
But
you can't even get a packed up by Cap.
Listen, Captain Tazariak and the rest of his team, they understood. They understood the energy. I'm not
They
going
didn't
to jump.
understand
Listen,
shit.
I'm
They
not going
told your
to jail
weird ass
for
because
Polite
y'all
woman.
came up here
Listen,
woofing.
I'm not going to jail for Polite's woman. Now, had Polite crossed the line, and then it got the popping, then it would have been something totally different.
You
But
were
I'm
saying
not
it wouldn't,
crossing
though.
the line for,
So, because
for
he got
Polite's
bit,
woman.
you got
That's
bit.
cap. That's cap. Because when we got on the phone after the whole shit was over, y'all both was talking more shit on the phone, and I said, why y'all ain't talk shit in person? That's cap.
Whoa.
Now, Captain, I should put Sarnetta on the phone now because
Sarnetta was the one on the
Sarnetta
phone.
been familiar with this thing.
Hold on.
Sarnetta
You
was
had
on
to-
the phone. Sarnetta was
You
on the
had
phone.
to bring security to Harlem when you came back. What are you talking about?
Cap. Get the fuck
That's
out of
cap
here.
right there. What is you talking about,
Yeah,
man?
what
Y'all the one.
When you came to Sarnetta house with Kotzazak, hold on. When you came to Sarnetta house with Kotzazak, you had to bring security. And when Sarnetta
who else
asked you
came?
why you bring security, he said because your man EnQi over here with the weird energy. You know, I don't know what EnQi on, so
You lying your motherfucking ass off right now. Because here's how it went. When the camera came off, Sarnetta pulled me to the side. It was just me and Zakar, you and Polight standing there. Polight was copping, please.
I'm talking about at Sarnetta house.
I'm about to run the whole thing down. Polight was talking.
I'm talking about at Sarnetta house.
I know what you're talking about. That's the
argument
next
that
day.
you had with
Slow
Polite
down,
over
50.
Polite's
That's the
woman.
next day.
What the fuck
Hold
I
up.
look like jumping
Hold
out
up.
the window for Polite woman? You sound stupid. What's wrong with you, Cap?
Well, all you trying to do is spin a narrative. I just want to tell the truth. That's all I do.
Okay, hold.
So
the truth is that
Turn the mic down, Dr. EnQi. Tread lightly.
Hold on. Ain't no tread lightly. Listen,
Turn that mic down.
disrespected Polite wife. Hold on. He
I didn't
disrespected
disrespect
Polite wife.
I didn't disrespect
Let him
Polite
fucking
wife.
land.
Him and
All you gotta
Polite
do is
had some
relax,
other
EnQi.
shit going on.
No,
Hey,
we
yo,
didn't.
EnQi,
No, we
EnQi
didn't.
just had the conversation. Let him go.
Turn
And
it
then when
down,
you done, you let
EnQi.
him
Get
go.
too
Turn
excited.
your
I
mic
appreciate
down,
it,
bro,
y'all.
and just let it be a convo
appreciate
instead of
it.
argument. You
We
heard?
might have
Come
to
on.
put $150
We
on
good.
your ass, EnQi.
Tell you something, real rap. 5 minutes, go ahead. Don't do it. You shouldn't even be talking to me if your husband is here. Real rap. You should ask your husband that question unless your husband asks you. You disrespecting your husband by talking because you should keep your mouth shut. You disrespecting your husband by talking because you should keep your mouth shut. That's what you should do. And honor your husband. Let me tell you something. This is the problem. This is the polarization that's going on in this place. That's her husband. He has the power over her, and he should ask that question. He should have told her before they came up here. I want you to ask this question and let him answer. Let the men talk. I should not be addressing another man's woman.
Come on. I'm from the Bronx. I ain't gonna look. You good? Just talk, man. Go ahead, man.
I'll make it real simple. So when the cameras went off, Sarnetta pulled us to the side. We had a conversation. Then Sarnetta called me on the phone that night, and then y'all two got on the phone and y'all started selling wolf tickets. Then that day, that following day, Sarnetta was going to cancel it, and I said, "No, we coming." It was only me, Kaptazar, and Zakar, and y'all wanted to stage and fake an argument between me and Polight. And when we got out there, Polight gave Kaptazar a fake ass apology, and Kaptazar would not shake his hand. So there was no security. It was me, Kaptazar, and Zakar. That's it. It was 3 of us. Why the fuck would I need security for you and Polight? I mean, let's keep it 100. And you can call Sarnetta, get Sarnetta. I guarantee he verify what I'm saying.
Security. Yo, see, this is
Zakar is not a security. I'm bigger than Zakar. What is he talking about? I'm the security. What is he talking about?
I would have folded you up out there, bros. Don't play on this.
Just remember the words you're saying. Just remember the words you're saying.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Remember, nigga?
Because I'm just telling the truth. No, you did not. I said cross the fucking line and you did nothing.
What you say, baby?
Tazaria. We had a lot of other conversation besides that cross the line. That was you and Polight arguing about Amanet. You call Polight wives, bitches, and all that. You ain't direct none of that shit to me. Now you up here showing out in front of Wack.
I didn't call her a
He's
bitch.
lying. Out in front of me.
You're lying.
Okay, there you go. Hold on. There you go. Finish saying what you were saying.
Who?
What you said? You called her a whore, correct?
I called her a whore. Correct. I did.
There you go.
And I wasn't calling her a new
whore.
whore. Wait, slow down. No. The whole point of even me saying I wasn't calling her a new whore. I said when I called her a whore, you didn't want to fight me, but you. That's what I said.
Okay, but either way, that's one man talking to another man about his wife.
No, y'all was trying to get on Katazar, and that was a whole different thing, EnQi.
No.
I was over there running y'all mouth. Trying to get at Katazar. I step in. And say, well, y'all want to fight? Let's fight. And y'all didn't want to fight. That's what happened. Y'all,
Right, so
when I said cross the fucking road,
you
both of y'all got quiet.
Hold on. No, that's not exactly what you said. What you said was, we have a license to be out here. We're a 501c3.
I didn't say that.
The police know.
Public.
Stop the edited shit that you got going on. And we had conversations going on for months. That one little edited clip ain't the only thing. That shit was between you and Polight. Hold on. Why didn't you fight Polight when Polight? When Polight paid your wife to go online and say that you was beating her and you was trying to rape her daughter, why you didn't step to Polight then?
Well, Polight didn't.
Why Polight didn't pop off when his wife got called over?
No problem. But she wasn't my wife. She did what she was.
Okay, so I understand
what she accused me of.
Okay, I got you.
She wasn't my woman.
So what you're saying is, hold on. I got you. So what you're saying is I'm supposed to respond.
I should not be addressing another man's woman.
Oh, I got you. So what you're saying is I'm supposed to respond
to live
when
action.
Somebody else's
I'm
wife.
in your face.
Hold on. I thought we was being respectful and showing some decorum. Stay quiet. So what you saying is...
Hold on, watch it. Slow down.
So what you saying is I'm supposed to pop off for Polight wife.
I should not be addressing another man's woman.
When you disrespect Polight wife,
if I'm with a nigga and he don't go, I'm gonna go, then we gonna whoop his ass when we get back to where we going. That's how the go. That's a fact.
Okay,
if he don't go, I'm gonna go, then we gonna whoop his ass when we get back to where we
go. So the
going.
question is, why Captain Cesariak never went on Polight? When Polight paid
he told him to cross the line.
Yeah, I did my shit in person. Wait. See, here's the part where he's like, no, you can hold up now. In that video, you and Polight was in that video. Hold on. You and Polight was in that video. You and Polight was in that video talking shit. Polight says, let's fight. Polight says, let's fight. Polight was in that video talking shit. Polight says, let's fight. So I say, okay, let's fight. Ain't nobody gonna talk shit. You have to talk what you gonna do. Let's do it. And y'all got quiet. My shit was live. You and Polight was in that video talking shit. Polight says, let's fight. So I say, okay, let's fight. Ain't nobody gonna talk shit. You have to talk what you gonna do. Let's do it. And y'all got quiet. My shit was live in your face, in action. My shit was not talking online. My shit was not even talking on this app. My shit was not going to get some bitch that was disgruntled and doing some shit like that. My shit was right in your face.
Hold on. When it's time to go, it's time to go. So if Polight
y'all
was
don't want talking
disrespecting you,
trash.
Israelites, the Hebrew Israelites, hold on. Slow down.
If Polight was disrespecting you, I was disrespecting you. Why you didn't stay and fight?
Slow down, because I'm gonna tell you why. Because what the brothers gonna always do, right, is they gonna give you an option. And they gonna give you time to think about the decision that you make. They're not gonna make the decision for you, so you can't place the blame on them. Now, if you cross that line at that point in time, nigga, you made your decision.
He know that.
And then action will happen.
No. What I know, let me tell you what I actually know from New York. Here's what I know from New York.
You ain't from New York. You got son, Cali nigga, son.
What they're doing with the video camera, what they doing with the video camera is using the video for evidence when they get in court. See, they talking
Get
greasy.
the fuck out of here,
Absolutely.
bro.
No. This is absolutely. So when you cross the line, they're going to show the judge that you was the initial aggressor, and they're a 501c3 organization. So they were defending themselves, and you was the aggressor. See, y'all playing games with niggas that don't know no better. Captain Tazariak, you up here playing. You really showing out for these niggas.
Nah, you knew better than to cross that line.
Nah, you just knew not to cross the
You
line,
didn't come
and
across
you
the
use
line,
the camera.
Captain Tazariak.
I
with
didn't
your
have
fat
to.
ass.
I'm not the one.
He
I'm not
established
fat.
the line.
I'm not the one that made the threat.
Cappin
I'm not the one
He
that made the
established
threat.
the
Y'all
line to
did.
cross. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Hold on. I didn't make the threat either. I didn't make the threat. Nor was I
Listen,
disrespectful.
you and Polight made the threat together. If me and Katazai do anything and I say something, they're gonna say we together because we together. So you can't separate yourself
And
from
you
Polight
and
when y'all was
Katazai ain't
together. Y'all was in the new covenant.
Fight yet? You
Well,
and
why
Katazai
y'all ain't do
bust a
it
grape
when
in a
y'all
food
was put
fight
on
yet?
when y'all was put on Front Street? Why y'all ain't do nothing? We was face to face. Y'all was talking
And
shit.
you didn't make a
Polight
move.
said he
And
wanted to
you
fight.
did not
Y'all
make a
the
move.
ones made the threat. I just called the threat.
I
If you
didn't
want to
make no
fight,
threat.
let's fight. Yes, you
I didn't
did.
make no threat.
Anybody
You
watch that video, you're gonna hear EnQi say, we ain't talk about Tazariak, we talk about you. I did not disrespect his wife. I just gave him a memory. I just gave him a nice memory.
All right, whatever that was between you and him. But
No,
you
it
didn't
wasn't.
come across
No,
that line
that was
either.
between
And it
y'all
was-
because
and
I
it was-
would have
and
never
it was
said
15
said nothing
and
to
it was
Polight
15
at
of
all
y'all
or
niggas out
you.
there, and it
I
was
would have
me,
never. You notice
Polight,
y'all
and
didn't threaten
Sarnetta,
me.
and
You notice there was no
you
threatening
didn't
of me.
make a move, fat
You
boy.
notice
Listen.
y'all did not threaten me. Y'all waited till Katazai got on the mic and then try to threaten him.
Listen,
y'all do know that?
you and Polight,
The whole
you keep
time,
trying
me
to
and
make this
Polight was
about
going back
Katazai.
because that's how the fight started. That's how the so-called
first of
fight
all,
started.
The fight didn't start because there was no fight.
There was a
There's
threat
an
of it, though.
argument.
You know why
There's
there was
an
no fight?
argument.
Because once I said cross the line, both of y'all bitched up. Both of y'all. Y'all didn't even
Facts.
talk. Anybody go watch the video. When I say if you're going to cross the fucking rope, cross the rope, it was a pin drop, except me talking. Y'all didn't want to do nothing no more. Now everybody, now Polight is like,
That's exactly
nobody
what
wanted to talk about fighting. Nobody wanted to talk about fighting after once I said, let's cross that line. Before that, y'all was all brolic and loud and doing all that fucking talking until I spoke.
Y'all even doubled down on it.
It's on tape.
Y'all even doubled down and said,
this nigga's name is Cap.
That line.
Yo, his name is Cap. What the fuck are we doing here?
All you gotta do is watch the video.
Cap.
The video don't lie. It's not an edited video or none of that shit. It's a straight raw video. Anybody can watch it. And once I said cross the rope, all that trash talking, both of y'all was talking, stopped.
Yo, Wack, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, what up? What up, bro?
Let me ask you a question. What you do to a nigga if he call you a pedophile and, you know, he get with your wife, he insinuate that he might have had sex with your wife, slip your wife a few dollars, have your wife go in on you for 2 hours on the phone with your ops?
Here's the problem.
I'm asking you a question. What you do?
Listen, what I do and the ways of others are two different things, bro.
Okay, but I'm asking you what you would do. Hold on, I'm asking you what you would do.
All that way.
Don't duck the question, Wack.
Tell you,
hold on.
Ain't got to tell me to cross the line.
Okay, then. That's what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let's stop right there.
Stitches walked up and got knocked out, nigga.
So there we go. So that's what I'm talking about.
Tell me to
so Tazariak was disrespected. Polight was disrespected. If anybody was going to cross the line, it was going to be Polight. It was going to be Tazariak.
And I want her to introduce herself. So, sister, you can introduce yourself. Business that I claim every year. And peace. This is Amana Yahawada. Okay. And, of course, her husband. The wife of Tazariak Yahawada of ISDPK. He informed me about, you know, he had a child on the way. I know for a fact.
Everybody was going to cross the line. It was going to be Polight. It was going to be Tazariak.
So y'all came way over there where they was at and didn't pursue the situation.
None of those niggas even lived there. What do you mean came with?
They was out there doing their thing like they always do.
Hey, Wack, the difference between what he's saying I did and what he's saying Polight did is what I did was in person, and it happened first. His way of getting vengeance was talking to an ex-wife, not a wife. She was not my woman at the time. She was a former woman, and getting her, and then both of them like two bitches on an app talking about me, lying about me, and wanted me to care about that. Talking to an ex-wife, not a wife. She was not my woman at the time. She was a former woman. And getting her, and then both of them like two bitches on an app talking about me, lying about me, and wanted me to care about that. My point was proven by punking them in person. So I didn't have a reason to do anything because it was a joke to me. It's still a joke to me. So they're not comparable.
The content at the top, Goo, what we talking about? The content is at the top. Captain Tazariak and the ISUPKs, Captain Tazariak told Polight, cross the line, nigga, and it's gonna be a problem. As you see in the footage, this brother right here is bringing false information to the other side.
No, I'm not.
Captain Tazariak is not fat. The brother looks fit. I met him in person. He's even more fitter in this video right here. Okay? Now
Captain Tazariak is not fat?
No, he's
not.
not.
I'm not.
Okay, so wait,
No,
you're
I'm
not fat either then, huh, Wack?
He's not fat, bro.
That's how you know you just talking, nigga. You know you just talking.
I'm telling you, I met the nigga in person.
I know Cap. It's like, what are you talking?
The nigga's not fat. What? Bro, I met him in person. He's not fat.
I hear you. We got different definitions of fat then.
I mean, I'm just being, the nigga ain't fat,
The
bro.
bottom line, though, is Captain Tazariak.
Y'all didn't cross that line. That's the bottom line, nigga.
That's the bottom line.
Niggas that was wearing aluminum foil. Hold on.
You was right
None
there.
of you aluminum foil wearing niggas. Hold on. None of you aluminum foil wearing niggas.
Cross the line radio.
Listen.
Nigga, cross the line radio is based off of that situation. What are you talking about, young man? Shut up, stupid. The intro to Cross the Line is literally the situation.
Yeah, he monetized off them niggas.
Bro, he made the whole thing based off that situation, bro. That's the intro anytime you listen to the fucking shit.
Yeah.
It's the fucking content of you bitch niggas.
Yeah,
Shut up, stupid.
That's crazy.
You was right there, nigga.
EnQi, don't go for that shit, EnQi. Come on, EnQi. EnQi.
Yeah. I'm here.
Hey, EnQi, how do you get in
I know y'all enjoying yourself. Captain playing himself.
I'm just saying, EnQi, don't
how did you get in the room,
though?
What? Hey, EnQi, how did you get in the room? How did you get on the stage?
What?
I'm talking about today.
What? They was talking about they was talking about health. Empress and them and a few of the sisters was talking about health and eating 40 days of fasting.
My name is Minister EnQi. I am the naturopathic doctor and the spokesman for the Melanin Verse Diabetes Ministry. Every time you go to the supermarket without the electrician grocery shopping list, it's like putting a loaded gun to your head. Stop playing Russian roulette with your life. Help us make America great again. Learn how to save time. Learn how to save money with the electrician grocery shopping list on Amazon now. Go to Amazon now. The life you save may be your own.
period. You just got to have the nutrients. So are you going to pay $1,000 to have this nutrient profile circulating in your blood, or are you going to pay $65?
People are always asking me about nutrition. The most important thing they need to know is about Blue Magic. This is a sea moss product that I use. Over 30 herbs from Dr. Sebi and Dr. EnQi, mixed into 4 different sea mosses. Loaded with vitamin D and has every mineral that the body needs. You think I got abs like these on my own? Hard work and a lot of sea moss. I use this every day after every workout with my meals. You can get it at AmericanHealer.website.